For 2 million years, your body had one clock to follow, the sun. It came up, your cortisol went up, and you're ready to go. Sun went down, melatonin kicks in, you wind down, and you go to sleep. Then about 100 years ago, we invented electric light. And in basically one generation, we overrode a 2 billion-year-old system. And here's what that's actually doing to you. Your eyes have specialized cells called melanopsin receptors. And their job is to read light coming in and to tell your brain what time of day it is. Morning sunlight hits them, your cortisol goes up, and you wake up. Then in the evening, dim light hits your melanopsin receptors. That makes your melatonin rise, and then you wind down, and the cycle is complete. Problem is that those melanopsin receptors can't tell the difference between the sun and bright white or blue light coming out of your phone at midnight, or your bathroom lights, or your kitchen. So even in just a few seconds of bright light, your brain thinks it must be noon. It sends your brain a signal that's mixed. It says, it must be daytime, wake up, and the rest of you is saying, no, it's nighttime, go to sleep. So you get poor quality sleep, or you get completely wired, and then you're exhausted when you wake up, and you have no idea why. And that's why you can't sleep. It's why you wake up foggy, and why your energy falls off a cliff in the afternoon, because you had bright light when your mitochondria expected darkness for 2 billion years, and you broke it. But opting out of modern light is not really an option for most people, because you're probably going to look at your phone before you go to bed to see what you're doing tomorrow. So the question is, how do you make sure your body has the right light at the right time? And that's why I built TrueDark. These are not red lens glasses. They have layered optical filters. They give you full circadian protection across your entire day, so your body gets the right signals at the right times, like it did for thousands of years. When you're indoors, you wear the daylights. They filter out 75% of the blue light from screens and overhead lighting, and they let through the wavelengths that your brain needs so you can stay awake and focused. And in the evening, you switch to sunsets. These are built to help ease your brain into nighttime. They block the artificial light that tells your brain it's still the middle of the day, so your melatonin starts rising naturally. You can actually feel yourself calming down. When you need full shutdown and deep recovery, you go to twilights. These block 99% of all junk light. They're very dark, darker than this. And they block all 4 of the colors that screw up your sleep completely. And your brain finally gets a signal that the sun is completely gone and it stops fighting, even if you're at an airport that's fully lit. So you fall asleep faster, you sleep deeper, and you wake up actually restored. And most of us have been fighting against our body's natural rhythm for years. And TrueDark gets you back on track. I've gone to sleep at 2:02 a.m. since I was about 10 years old. I could not go to sleep earlier to save my life. When I invented the TrueDarks and I started using them reliably, I shifted my circadian window to be normal. I go to bed around 10 o'clock like everyone else for the first time in my life, and I didn't learn how to do that until I was over 40 years old. TrueDark can radically help you control your circadian biology, and that drives testosterone, wakefulness, mental focus, intelligence, even emotional ability to control yourself. These can truly make your life much, much better, and sometimes better than any supplement on earth. It's just about getting the right light into your eyes.